Hey everyone, this is Arnie from Adventurers Unite, and welcome to my Avengers Infinity War review and analysis. Now, I'm going to do non spoilers and then spoilers, so stay tuned. So, Avengers Infinity War released on April 27th, 2018. It's the third movie in the Avengers franchise and the 19th movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It stars Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr., Chris Pratt, Chris Hemsworth, Tom Holland, Scarlett Johansson, Chadwick Boseman, Elizabeth Olsen, Paul Bettany, and many others that I haven't mentioned, like Mark Ruffalo, and Bradley Cooper and Vin Diesel and Zoe Saldana and so many others and Benicio del Toro and Peter Dinklage and I could keep going on and on and on and on. But yeah, it has a humongous cast. It's the second costliest movie of all time. And that was my introduction. Now I'll come to my review. I would give the movie a solid 8.5 out of 10. It's definitely not the best MCU movie. I still think Black Panther, Black Panther, Civil War, they were still better. The plot was definitely different. This was structured really weirdly. Different, good weird, not bad weird. But those movies had a better plot. This didn't have much plot. They were just going around and things were happening. Yeah, I think that's all I can say without spoiling the movie. It's a dense movie and it's difficult not to spoil it. Welcome to the spoiler zone. If thou shalt dare to enter, then thou shalt be rewarded. I think I've managed to divide the main plot points into groups of people and their story arcs. So first we have Doctor Strange, Iron Man, and Spidey. They start out in New York when Ebony Maw and they attack, and they get stuck on the spaceship, and they kill Ebony Maw, and then they go to Titan. Then the second team, which I liked, was Team Cap plus Rhodey plus Hulk plus the Vision. Not Hulk, Bruce Banner, because Hulk was pretty useless in this movie. Because he didn't do anything in the movie, unfortunately. They were pretty fun. I liked how Cap and Team Cap saved Scarlet Witch and the Vision, and that was pretty cool. And next team was the Guardians of the Galaxy minus Groot and Rocket, because they went off with Thor. Their mission to confront Thanos in nowhere was pretty cool. They when they land on Titan, which I'll be talking about, that was also pretty cool. Next we have Groot, Rocket, and Thor. Uh, Teenage Groot was being pretty useless until the E3 the dwarf scene. Rocket and Thor's banter was hilarious, and I loved their chemistry. They really worked together. Bradley Cooper and Chris Hemsworth really have a connection, a bond, and you can really see it in the movie. They start off by leaving the Guardians to go to Nidavellir, and they go and they forge the hammer, and then they go come back to Earth, and they save everyone in Wakanda. And actually, we have Gamora, Nebula, and Thanos. When they go to nowhere, Gamora gets captured, unfortunately, and over there we see Nebula and Thanos is like helping her go to Vormir, and Vormir he kills her to get the Soul Stone and everything. And there's Thanos' plotline where he's going around getting the Infinity Stones. I think there were two big battles as such, one on Titan and one on Wakanda. I like the Wakanda battle better because it was bigger and it had more stakes, perhaps. And it was the war part of Infinity War. Like you really wanted that war. Like Civil War wasn't really a war because there was no casualties and nothing. But Infinity War, you see the war in that, and that's what makes it amazing. Next up is our most valuable player. The nominees are number one, Peter Quill or Star Lord. Even though he blows the planet to hell by hitting Thanos in the face, he still does a lot in the movie and moves the plot forward. And I think that it was a really strong character choice for him to kill Gamora. Like his decision that he would shows that he's a strong character and he truly loves her more than anything else in the world, which makes his reaction to Thanos killing her very, easy to understand. It's not even such a bad thing. Next up, number two, Tony Stark. Tony Stark is Iron Man, and he is, I think, one of the most important characters in this movie. He drives the plot forward again. He takes the amazing decision to take them to Titan, which makes the story amazing. His banter with Doctor Strange and Spider Man is, commendable. Thor is number three, and what can I say? He was amazing. His interactions with the Guardians, his hammer, his new axe, actually, and the way he's so OP with it, the stuff that he did was amazing. And my fourth nominee is Gamora. She not only was a very strong emotional character, but she was also a driving force for Thanos. Her backstory was also really interesting to watch. And when Thanos killed her, it showed real emotional weight, and we bored her. And the winner of the most valuable player is Thor Odinson. Thor Odinson had an amazing story arc with, being cocky in the beginning to being cocky in the end. He had great interactions with every character he met. I see you've copied my beard. Rabbit, more power! And stuff like that. Stop mocking me! I loved his character traits. He was very fun, direct continuation from Guardians. He had great emotional weight in the beginning of the movie, which drove him throughout the movie. And his powers were, I don't know what to say. His entrance got the most amazing cheer, which is pretty cool. Next up, we have the villain report. And the villain of Avengers Infinity War, as you all know, is Thanos. His grandeur was spectacular, and you really saw how big of a villain he was. The performance was groundbreaking by Josh Brolin, and he showed real depth and weight in his character performance. I don't know how he did it. He's an amazing actor. His inner conflict is very interesting to see. He truly loves Gamora, and he truly loves some people. He's not just trying to, and his thought process is also very complex and unique. He thinks that by wiping out half of humanity, he's showing them mercy, which is a very interesting thought process if you think about it. And he doesn't kill for no reason. He had the power to kill all of the Avengers at just a flick of his hand. But he didn't, because he doesn't need to kill any of them. Sure, he kills Loki and he kills Heimdall in the beginning, but that's just to show Thor how strong he is. And that is also to show the audience how strong he is. He's capable of killing them. He just does it because there's no reason to kill them until the end. I give him a 9 out of 10. Now, let's go to the least valuable player or the underutilized person award. The nominees are Groot, Mantis, Hulk, Drax, and Shuri. And my winner is. I wouldn't tell you the winner without explaining my nominees. I chose Groot as one of the nominees because he doesn't do anything until the end. Mantis, sure, she helps Thanos fall asleep and she wakes up Thor, but again, not much contribution. Hulk, not Bruce Banner, Hulk. Hulk doesn't show up for most of the movie and is an overall useless person. Drax is just played for comic relief and he doesn't do much in the movie. He doesn't have many story arcs. Shuri could have been used much more. I think Shuri was a very interesting character. And my winner is Groot. Groot is the winner. Groot is my hands down most favorite character, and he was really underutilized. He could have been used much more. I thought he was a great character if it wasn't for that dumb thing. Okay. Yeah, and okay, here are my final thoughts. The ending was crazy, and I think it's gonna be take some while for me to recover even from the second time. And I'm expecting a lot from Avengers 4, and I'm really anxious. Thank you for watching, you guys. If you like this channel, you should check out my channel and others' channel, Tech Dashboard. Bye.